Good evening everyone, welcome to the stream. I hope you're all doing well. So today we are here in Thailand, in Phuket, and we fly to Chiang Mai, something like that. And I see that Eddie and Elliot are here already. So Eddie and Elliot, welcome to the stream and to the chat as well. Hope you both are doing well. And Elliot is still in Canada, maybe not in Vancouver anymore, but well, he's enjoying his time in Canada. And welcome from Canada. So today we fly with Bangkok Airlines. That's a smaller company in Thailand. So we departed today in Phuket. It's a bit of freeware airport. There's not much that is changed because the terminals are the same, but we do a little tour after when we need to wait for boarding. So we will do that after. We are going to Whistler. I'm in the car and not driving. Okay, so hope you have a nice trip and a safe trip, of course, and I hope you enjoy it. So here it's or it was 29 degrees, 30 degrees or something today. Also here in Phuket it's 28 degrees. We are not on the real time, but we are on a real weather. So let's jump into the cockpit, because otherwise we have that noise of the engines, the blades. So we start with engine external power, batteries 1 and 2, then also the fuel pumps. So there we go, adheres 1, 2 and 3. We can also put some light on, so we can put on the beacon light, nav light. Elliot, thanks, it's good. I have a picture of me in the cockpit. Do you want me to send it? Well, I would like to see it. I will not show it on the stream because otherwise people will see you if you don't want that. So, but yeah, I like to see it. So we go into this page here. We open that already, and then we also go to the init page. It's nice that you can go in the cockpit. I didn't know that they still did it or do it, so or allow it. But yeah, it's very nice. You are a lucky person. And so we will align this and confirm. So today's flight will be a little bit longer. It's 1 hour and 52 minutes. So that's a flight time for today, 53 minutes actually. So a flight number is BKP, and then 917. So that's the flight number. Cost index is 42. Only 1, 2, and there we go. Cruising altitude is 35,000 feet, so flight level 350. So we put that in. Elliot, it was a wish list where we were deboarding at the gate in Vancouver. Ooh. Nice, nice, nice. So we go to the second page. Block fuel for today. We can put that in. That is 10,976. So 10,000. We'll make it 11.0 to make it easy. 11.0. And then we can prepare boarding as well.
Cabin crew, prepare for boarding.
Import from SimBrief. And there we go. ground service. We have the jetway already here, mass and balance. And then we see we have 156 persons or packs that we need to board, 3,644 kilograms of cargo, and then 10,976 kilograms of fuel. We have already 3,000 in the plane, so we will load aircraft. 26 minutes. It will take some time. In the meantime, we can prepare the airplane. Sorry. So 35,000 feet, and it goes always so quick here. And there we go. And we can already put in the flight plan as well. So we have this con here, but we first we go to the departure. Departure runway will be 27. Runway 27. And then we need to go to Emirate 1B. That's this one. So this is a freeware airport. Not much that is changed. Just the parking is a little bit bigger, as see in the first glimpse that I took. All the reactions that I saw on it, that is the ILS of runway 27 is not correct, but we don't use that today, so it's not a big deal for us. But if you come to this airport, something will be off with the ILS of runway 27. So arrival will be runway 36, and then we go to Marni 2A, sorry. And so this is the one, I believe. So we take this one, and then we also insert that. I can also show you a Navigraph for now, and I will also show you that. So this is the route from the bottom to the top, and actually I can show it better with this tool, little nav map, and I just loaded it from a SimBrief, and it gives me the exact approach. So it's very nice to see that. Sometimes it's not complete, but in this case it's complete, so very nice. So then we check our flight plan. As you can see, this looks nice. It's a nice plan, it seems. I got lately a lot of DCTs in SimBrief. Like for the flight tomorrow, we need to depart in Switzerland, and every single route that I take or to another airport, it gives me only DCT. So a direct flight, don't know why that is. It has something to do with the airport in Switzerland. Maybe the reason is that it's a military airport or something, I don't know. But it gives me only DCT, so for tomorrow I need to plan my flight actually in the simulator itself. So flight plan is perfect, and then we can put on the rest. Flight weather radar, it's not working yet, but we just put it on, otherwise it gives us a message. Also transponder can come on. The pushback already requested, so it's pre-planned. And there we go. So meantime, we have 34 persons on board, and fueling is coming up, and also the cargo. Et voilà. So we will do a little tour of the airport, because we just need to wait when we are loaded up. Elba Pino, coming friend. Hey Elba Pino, welcome to the stream and to the chat as well. Nice to have you here. We will do just a little tour of the airport. Now the jetway will disconnect, of course, and they will also break if I go a little bit further away. If you see the green spots, they are not included in the standard one. Also this space where the plane is parked here, there is nothing. It's not a parking spot in the standard one, so this is adjusted. Terminals are exactly the same. Only the jetways here from the last 3 or 4 jetways are also added, but for the rest I think it's pretty much the same.
Cabin crew boarding complete.
สวัสดีค่ะ สวัสดีครับ ขอต้อนรับทุกท่านสู่บริการเอื้อม
So this is the airport, the runway,
ตลอดเที่ยวบินนี้เพื่อความปลอดภัย
and this is runway 27, the place where we take off.
คำแนะนำรวมถึงการ
And as you can see, it's a beautiful island here in Thailand.
To Royal Orchid Service, where your safety is our primary concern. Please spend a few minutes to study the following demonstrations, procedures, and signs for your own benefit.
And then we have some buildings here. So this is the freeware airport. Also the airport where we fly to is freeware, but looks much nicer.
Please stow all your belongings in the overhead compartment or under the seat in front of you.
ห้ามวางบนตักและห้ามวางกีดขวางทางเดินและทางออกฉุกเฉิน
Do not place them on your lap, in the aisles, or at the emergency exit.
ผู้โดยสารที่นั่งบริเวณทางออก
In the meantime, we check the SIM settings because I didn't do that. The units, it's very important that everything is in kilogram because we load everything in kilograms.
ก่อนเครื่องบินขึ้น
So if that is not in kilograms, we have a little
Prior
issue.
to takeoff and landing.
But everything seems to be fine.
พร้อมเก็บอุปกรณ์ต่างๆเข้าที่
Please stow all seat components.
And something is off with my thrust
และปรับพนักที่นั่งให้อยู่ใน
levers.
ตรงค่ะ
And
No,
return
it's
your
okay.
seat back to the fully upright position.
เมื่อนั่งประจำที่โปรดรัดเข็มขัดนิรภัย
In the meantime, they're already started with the safety briefing.
Please fasten your seatbelt low and tight while seated at all times.
เมื่อสัญญาณแจ้งรัดเข็มขัดติดกรุณากลับไปยังที่นั่งของท่าน
When the seatbelt sign is on, please return to your seat.
และนี่คือวิธีการปลดเข็มขัด
This is how to release your seatbelt.
หากท่านใช้ผ้าห่มกรุณาคาดเข็มขัดไปด้านนอกผ้าห่มด้วยค่ะ
Kindly fasten seatbelt over your blanket.
ห้ามสูบบุหรี่รวมทั้งบุหรี่
So we go to
ไฟ
the
ฟ้า
program,
ในห้องโดย
we
สาร
put
และใน
our
ห้องน้ำ
destination
รวมถึง
airport
ห้อง
in.
กระทำวิธีใดๆ
So that's
ทำให้ตรวจจับทานได้ทำงาน
VTCC.
Including electronic cigarettes in the cabin and lavatory is strictly
And then we
prohibited as is
put that
tampering
here.
with smoke
And
detectors.
we can see
ขณะเครื่องบิน
it's
ขึ้นและลง
641 nautical miles.
During takeoff and landing, all electronic devices must be turned off.
ในกรณีฉุกเฉิน
And then we check also inside of the cabin.
อัตโนมัติ
In case of an emergency, oxygen masks will be released automatically.
กระตุกสาย
Abapino 65 will fly with the PMDG if you don't mind. Of course not mine. You can join with the PMDG, no problem. Thank you. So we'll have the Phoenix and the PMDG flying together today. So Albapino is flying with us today.
If you are traveling with a child, put the mask on yourself first before helping the child.
เสื้อชูชีพจะอยู่ในที่เก็บใต้ที่นั่ง หรือที่ซึ่งมีเครื่องหมายแสดงไว้
Your life vest is stowed under your seat or where indicated otherwise.
ในกรณีฉุกเฉิน
So we open on this window. It's possible in this
In
plane.
case of emergency, remove
So
the
there we go.
vest and pull it over your head.
เกี่ยวคอทั้งสองข้างเข้ากับห่วงด้านหน้า แล้วดึงสายให้กระชับ
Secure it by hooking with the ring and tighten it by pulling the loose end.
ก่อนออกพ้นประตูเครื่องบินดึงแถบสีแดงเพื่อให้เสื้อชูชีพพองลม
Pull the tabs to inflate your vest
Can we
before exiting
connect
the
หาก
aircraft.
ระบบพองลมไม่
Jet
ทำ
way
งาน
again.
ให้เป่าท่อลมทั้งสองข้าง
If the inflation system fails, inflate the vest by blowing into the tube.
ดึ
Seems
ง
not.
แถบให้หลอดไฟทำงานซึ่งหลอด
So we
ไฟ
go
นี้
here.
จะสว่าง
Ground
ขึ้นเองเมื่อ
service.
อยู่ในน้
By pulling this tab, the
Double
light
jet
will
way.
illuminate automatically
Alright,
when in
it's
the
coming
water.
again.
ำสำหรับเด็กเล็กเรามีเสื้อชูชีพเตรียมไว้ให้ต่างหากด้วยค่ะ
Infant life vests are also available on every flight.
หากเครื่องบินลงจอดฉุกเฉินนี่คือท่านั่งที่ปลอดภัยค่ะ
These are the braking
Alvapino,
positions
did you
in
put
case of
real
an
time?
emergency
No,
landing.
we are early in the morning here in my simulator, but not real time because it's just after midnight. I think it's 2 o'clock at night at the moment, so then we will have a night flight completely.
Leave your belongings,
So
remove high-heeled shoes, and proceed to the
I
nearest
just put it
exit
on
before
early
leaving
morning.
หากท่านต้องการความช่วยเหลือหรือคำแนะนำเพิ่มเติมกรุณาสอบถามจากพนักงานต้อนรับหรือศึกษาคู่มือความปลอดภัยได้จากกระเป๋าหน้าที่นั่งของท่าน
Should you require further assistance, please contact our flight attendants or study the safety pamphlet in your seat pocket.
การบินไทยมีความยินดีที่จะอำนวยความสะดวกสบายด้วยความเป็นใจตลอดการเดินทางค่ะ
Thank you for your attention. We are pleased to provide our Royal Orchid service. We hope you enjoy and have a pleasant flight.
ขอบคุณค่ะ
ขอบคุณครับ
So the safety briefing is almost done. And then we check our so 80 people on board. Cargo is in and fueling is almost done. So we are just above halfway for the packs. And then we're also waiting for Alvapino until he is there. Alvapino, departure runway 27, arrival runway 36. Is that correct? Yes, that's correct. 27 is for sure. 36, yeah, is not for sure, but we will see that at the end. It can always change, but I guess it's 36 for arrival. I hope it is. So in meantime we can just go around again, and then the jetway will disconnect again. Beautiful place. I was never here before in real life, also not in the sim, but I hear from people that it's a nice place here. The other place where we go today is not so, don't sound familiar. So for the people that know that place, let me know. Alvapino, we will see that after. Yes, indeed. But runway 27 for departure is for sure. So we can also get rid of the cones and the shocks. And there we go. Alvapino, great. Yes, it is. So this is the livery for today, Bangkok Air. So we have some animals on it. Not my favorite livery, but it is a livery, so we take it. Also for tomorrow we have a 146 flight for tomorrow, and we actually fly from Dubendorf and Switzerland to Lourdes in France. It's just next to the Pyrenees, the mountains, so it's actually a nice location. So we do that with On Air Company. And also, like I said, I need to plan my flight in the sim, because it gives me just a DCT. If I do it with a sim brief, probably because Dübendorf is a military base in Switzerland. I think that's the reason. We keep an eye on the packs. In this plane, everything is very pretty much straightforward, very easy to set up, and you just need to wait actually for boarding. That takes the longest time, but everything else is pretty much straightforward. After a loading is done, then we can go to the init page again. In the performance page, we fill in everything, and then everything is done, and then we can get out of here. In the PMDG, you have a little bit more work. In the 737, also in the 146, you have a lot of more work. But yeah, this one is a nice plane, an easy one. So 110 packs are boarded, and we need 156. I use also a Volanta today, because some people said that that was a nice program, but I saw that it was coming from another program, or another name that I was using before. So I try it out, so you can follow me also there on Volanta. You can follow my flight there. It's a bit like a Flight Radar 24, but then for a sim. Albapino, which gate are you in? Well, that's a good question. I really don't know. But normally you will see me on your map when you zoom in for the airport. I think you will see me because you are in my friend list, so you can locate me there. I can take 4. So next to me on both sides it's empty, so you can, I don't know the numbers, but I'm actually the second one on the longest terminal. So you have the short side, and then you have the long side closest to the sea. And then I'm on the second jetway. So, but yeah, you can see me. Normally the people that are online, you can see them. So if you park just next to me, that will be fine. Left and right are open. So once again, flight time 1 hour and 53 minutes, and we are 128. Also later this week we have a flight from Malta to Sofia in Bulgaria. So yep, two pair airports I will show you. So Malta and Sofia are two pair airports. Alvapino, no doubt, 2 butts in the refrigerator. Oh, you're a butt drinker. Oh, okay, and you're ready. Oh, okay. So we have a little issue because Alvapino is yeah, in the air already. That's just because I have a freeware airport and he's using the standard one. So then we get this side. But once we are in the air, it will be okay. So 137, so 19 to go, and then we can put in everything. Alvapino, you got the Orbix one. Oh, okay. Well, but it's a different airport, and that sometimes it gives this. I thought also with Elliot, he was using a standard one, and I was using a freeware one, and then we also get out just the same. But yeah, this is the freeware. You are having the Orbix one. Indeed, that's why. Yes, indeed. I don't have the Orbix one, but you cannot have everything, I think. But just got two freeware airports from Malta and Sofia in Bulgaria, thanks to Magic Booster. So we check again. So 10 packs to go, and then we can continue preparing. So we go to the init page already. The second page here. Actually, we also can put in the wind. We didn't do that yet. So we ask for wind request. And there we have the wind. Insert that. Okay. Init page, second page. So 4 more people, and then we are ready. Two more. And then we get a message here. So the last one takes long. Very long. Okay, so that's done. And then we go to the other page. So this is our departure airport, runway 27. We need, it's dry, optimal for Stoga, nope, anti-ice off, packs on. So 70.9 and 28.8. So we need to put that in. 70.9, 70.9 slash 28.8, 28.8. We put that in, and then we wait. and then we can go to the performance page. 28 degrees, like I told you already. QNH is 1007. Wind speed is 10 knots, and we can also calculate. Then we get all the data here. So 2 times 150 and 152. So we will put that in. So 150. V1, VR also 150. And that's not correct. 150. And then 152 for V2. Now we see that we have one down 0.1, so we put that in 1/dn and 0.1. we check if that is correct, so 1/dn and 0.1. we'll put that in just right here, and then we have also the flag stamp. It's a 55. 55. And there we go. Init page is filled in. So there we go. The performance page is ready, and then we have our flight plan also ready. So El Bapino, are you ready, or how many minutes you need to prepare? Because I'm ready, so let me know. So El Bapino, give me 5 minutes. Alright, I will give you 5 minutes, and then we can get out of here. In the meantime, we check everything, if everything is set well. And why I don't see my top panel. Okay. So adhere's ready, and this I don't need. Lights are on. Now we can already start our APU as well. And there we go. Seatbelt sign, no smoking sign on. And then we wait for the APU. So APU is starting. And then we have some news from Simberg's studios. They shared the progress update for the Dash 7. In the meantime, APU is ready. We put APU bleed on. So they shared some pictures for the Dash 7. And then also I was talking yesterday, I think, or the day before, about Explain 12. It looks great, looks very nice. I can't wait until it's coming out. I think it will be in beta first. There's also a video about Cessna Citation that they were showcasing. Doors can go open, almost all the buttons are working, so it's very detailed. It looks great. and the only thing what I saw was when it was after landing, when it was parked, that wheels actually didn't touch the surface or the ground. So but yeah, they're still working on it, but that was very good visible. But other than that, it looks fantastic. Of course we need to wait until it release before we can say if it's as good as Microsoft Flight Simulator. Actually, graphic wise it will be hard to do everything, but the planes look already amazing. But I believe, yeah, after the summer we can get our hands on it. Something between, yeah, summer and winter, something there, I guess. So APU is already a long way started. We go back to the first page here, and then we can ground service. The APU or the GPU can go. And there we go. I thought that I had a pushback truck here before, so seems to be gone now. And we also need to close our window. A little issue how you close it. Oh, there was some knob here, and then we can do it. And there we go. All right. So it's always a bummer if you use the drone cam, that jetways always break. So today we have the FENIX A320-200 and the PMDG 737-700. I believe it is. So once again, Navigraph is here. 1 hour and 53 minutes flight time for today. And we go just to the coast, a little bit over the sea, halfway, and then we go over land again. So I try to avoid the most of the sea flights, because otherwise we only see water. Pino, you're ready, starting APU. Alright, so my APU is started up. So if you started the APU, we can start our pushback. So we just wait for that, and then we start our pushback. So I will already request my pushback, and then we have the safety announcement again, I think. Safety
สวั
briefing.
สดีครับท่านผู้โดยสารยินดีต้อนรับสู่เที่ยวบินนี้เพื่อความปลอดภัยของท่านโปรดให้ความสนใจชมสาธิตการใช้อุปกรณ์ต่อไปนี้จากพนักงานต้อนรับของเรา
Engine number 2.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome on board. Your safety is our priority. Please watch this safety demonstration from our flight attendants carefully.
So engine number 2 can start it, and then we start our pushback.
ขอต้อนรับสู่บริการเอื้องหลวง
Welcome to Royal Orchid Service กรุณาเก็บสัมภาระในช่องเก็บของเหนือศีรษะ For your safety, please place your hand luggage in the overhead compartment หรือใต้ที่นั่งด้านหน้า or under the seat in front of you
ท่านผู้โดยสารคะ ก่อนเครื่องบินขึ้นและลง กรุณาเปิดหน้าต่างทุกบาน Prior to takeoff and landing, window shades must be pulled up เมื่อนั่งประจำที่ กรุณารัดเข็มขัดให้กระชับตลอดเวลา Please keep your seatbelt fastened low and tight when seated at all times นี่คือวิธีปลดเข็มขัดที่นั่งค่ะ To release your seatbelt, just lift the latch ก่อนเครื่องบินขึ้นและลง กรุณาปรับพนักเก้าอี้ให้อยู่ในระดับตรง
For takeoff and landing, please adjust your seat back to the fully upright position
พับเก็บโต๊ะหน้าที่นั่ง Properly lock the tray table เก็บจอภาพข้างที่นั่ง
Engine number 2 is available, so we start engine number 1.
และเก็บที่วางเท้าเข้าที่ and stow your footrest
ความดันอากาศในห้องโดยสารนี้ปรับไว้เพื่อความสบายของท่าน Cabin air pressure is controlled for your comfort ในกรณีฉุกเฉินหน้ากากออกซิเจนจะปล่อยลงมาโดยอัตโนมัติ In case of emergency, an oxygen mask will be automatically released from above สวมหน้ากากครอบปากและจมูกดึงสายรัดให้แน่น Secure the mask over your nose and mouth with the straps แล้วหายใจตามปกติสวมไว้จนกว่าจะแจ้งให้เลิกใจ
Johnson,
and breathe
yes
normally.
sir, hello
Continue wearing it
Captain,
until further notice.
welcome to the stream mate,
หาก
hope
มี
you
เด็
are
กโดย
doing
สารมา
fine.
ด้วยสวมหน้ากากให้ตัวท่านเองก่อนแล้วจึงสวมให้เด็กภายหลัง Put your own mask on first before helping others who may need assistance
เสื้อชูชีพเก็บอยู่ใต้ที่นั่ง
Joel Johnson, why that plane in the air? That Alba Pino 65 is flying at TMDG, and that is actually just because we are at different airport.
or where indicated otherwise สวมเสื้อชูชีพทางศีรษะ Put it on by first placing the vest over your head เกี่ยวคอทั้งสองข้างเข้ากับห่วงและดึงสายให้กระชับ Secure it by hooking
So
the
engine
ring
number
and
1
tighten it
is
by pulling the loose
available
ends
as well.
ดึงสาย
If you
ให้เสื้อ
lead
ชูชีพ
off,
ทางลมก่อนออกจากประตูเครื่อง
if
บิน
you off,
Inflate
and
the
then we
vest
can
just
put
before
on
leaving
taxi
the
light,
aircraft by pulling the inflation tags
and then we drive a little bit forward so Alba Pino can taxi pushback as well,
inflation is not
make
sufficient
some space.
ในเวลากลางคืนให้ดึงแถบนี้ออก At night, pull this battery tag หลอดไฟจะทำงานเองเมื่ออยู่ในน้ำ The light will automatically illuminate only when in water ใน
And
กร
then
ณี
we
ฉุกเฉิน
stop here
ไฟ
for a
นี้จะ
second.
ช่วยนำทางสู่ทางออกฉุกเฉิน In case of emergency, the lights will lead you to the emergency exits โปรดสังเกตทางออกฉุกเฉินใกล้ตัว Please note the nearest exits which may be behind youห้ามสูบบุหรี่ทั้งในห้องโดยสารและในห้องน้ำค่ะ Smoking in the cabin and lavatory is strictly prohibited
กรุณางดใช้อุปกรณ์สื่อสารทุกชนิดตลอดเวลาที่อยู่บนเครื่องบิน
For safety reasons, electronic devices may not be used on board
ท่านสามารถศึกษาข้อมูลเพิ่มเติม
Okay,
ได้จาก
this
คู่
is
มือ
set
ความ
as
ปลอด
well.
ภัยในที่นั่งด้านหน้า
Beautiful
หรือสอบ
livery,
ถาม
by
จาก
the
พ
way,
นักงาน
Joel.
ต้อนรับ For more information,
Not my
please study
favorite,
the
but it's
safety
something
pamphlet
special
in your
there.
seat pocket or ask a flight attendant.
Nice animals.
เรามีความยินดีที่จะอำนวยความสะดวกสบายด้วยความเต็มใจตลอดการเดินทาง
With a touch of Thai, it's our pleasure to ensure your comfort while traveling with us.
ขอบคุณครับ
Thank you for your attention and have a pleasant flight.
Okay, so now we know what we need to do in case of emergency. Always handy if I'm flying. So we can put on the... Oh, we don't have this. Alright, you can set that in this thing, but the brake fans are not available in this plane. You can change it in the menu here, but we will not do that now. So El Volpino seems to be ready, so we can taxi to the runway. We set flaps to 1, and then we can go taxi. There we go. Also, I heard 2 days ago the safety announcement of a French company, La Compagnie, I think it was, and it was actually a very funny and relaxing, safety briefing. So, if you want to hear that, then maybe you find it on YouTube or something, but you need to look for La Compagnie. And it's very relaxing. I never heard from that company actually. This is the first time, and it seems to be a French company. Joel Johnson, you know, some companies are bringing A380s back to service during this shortage. Oh, I didn't know that. It was good to know. El Volpino, the airport is amazing. Well, you are using the Orbix one. So I don't know how it looks. This is pretty much the same as the standard one that comes with the simulator that I'm using. Here and there are some changes made, but for the rest it's very similar. Also the one that where we will land today, it's also a freeware airport, and that looks very nice. I really like that one, and it's also a freeware. Just put the codes in the website that we all know, and you will find it. So El Volpino 65 is hovering behind us, and the reason is that we just have two different airports. From the mine airport is freeware, he is using Orbix, so that gives the level difference. El Volpino, yes, with peanuts. You forgot that today. And then we are almost ready for our flight of 1 hour and 53 minutes. So flaps are set. So 1F 0.1. El Volpino, today we will see each other. Well, I hope so. I hope we have the same plan, because we didn't check that. Because I made mine with SimBrief. I don't know how you made yours. So maybe we have a different route. Last time we had the same route, so we were lucky there, but we were a bit far away. I just saw your lights, especially in the beginning. Oh, you too. Okay, nice. My flight altitude is, or cruising altitude, will be 35,000 feet. And I'm already very thirsty. It's freaking hot. At night it cools a bit off, but still freaking hot. Later this week we will get 35-36 degrees. Abapino, yours 390, but you will get down. Okay, alright. Also I need to reset my clock here. And then we will hold short, I think. So we hold short here. And then we contact tower. And there we go.
Tower Bangkok Airways 123 at runway 27 ready for
Landing lights on. Takeoff lights on. And then strobe as well. So there we go. We will line up with the runway. Our peanut done. Flight level 350. Alright, mate. So lining up. Here we go. And then we wait until Alpino is at the full chart. So now is leveled, is on the same level as we are, so it's not floating anymore. So Alpino, we go, and then I will see you in what is it, Chiang Mai. So there we go. 1, 2, 3, power up. Alpino, let's go, friend. Alright, here we go. $120, $140, $150, V1, rotate. Positive rate of climb. Gear up. There we go.
Bangkok Airways 123 continue for north departure. Phuket Tower Bangkok Airways 123.
And then we try to catch Alpino as well.
Bangkok Airways 123 leading my airspace frequency change.
So we'll leave here Phuket. And then we go to climb mode.
Phuket approach Bangkok Airways 123 is type Airbus 2 miles west
There we
of
go.
Phuket, 2,200 feet. Request clearance
We make a left turn.
Charlie airspace.
We retract the flaps.
Bangkok Airways 123, Phuket approach. Squawk 5, tree 12.
Squawk 5 tree 12 Bangkok Airways 123.
Bangkok Airways 123, radar contact 4 miles west of Phuket, 2,800 feet. Clear through the Charlie airspace. Maintain own
And there we have Alpino is already in the air.
Bangkok Airways 123.
We stay a little bit in the cockpit to see everything is working well. So 3,700 feet, and we are climbing to 35,000 feet. And I need to set my clock And there we go. So 250 and not indicated. US subcompact, hello, welcome to the stream, mate. How are you? Hope you are doing fine. And how was your weekend? So we're flying today, if you didn't see or hear it already, we are flying today with Alvapino 65. It's right behind us. You see a slide. — 6,300 feet. Let's check this side. Always amazing the view if you are in a airplane and you can see everything from out the sky. Very nice all the time.
Bangkok Airways 123, contact Bangkok Center on 123.905. Good day.
123.905 Bangkok Airways 123. Bangkok Center Bangkok Airways 123 8,100 feet.
Bangkok Airways 123, Bangkok Center QNH 29.73. Continue as planned.
Almost 9,000 feet. And there we see still the light of Alvapino. So we make a left turn again.
Ladies and gentlemen, the captain has turned off the fasten seat belt sign, and you may
Alvapino
now
65 Matic. Yes,
However,
it is.
we always recommend to keep your seat belt fastened while you're seated.
So we turn off the landing lights.
สวัสดีครับท่านผู้โดยสารกับผมศักดาหัวหน้าพนักงานต้อนรับการบินไทยและ Star Alliance ร่วมกับสายการบิน ANA กัปตันที่คำพรและพนักงานทุกคนแห่งบินต้อนรับท่านสู่บริการนี้ขอเรียนให้ท่านทราบว่าการบินไทยเป็นสายการบินปลอดบุหรี่ในเที่ยวบินนี้เราจะบริการท่านด้วยอาหารว่างและประมาณ1 ชั่วโมง 45 นาทีก่อนเครื่องลงเราจะบริการท่านด้วยอาหารเช้าครับสำหรับท่านที่มีความประสงค์จะ
So we go to standard.
จะพบรายการสินค้าพร้อมใบสั่งซื้อในกระเป๋าหน้าที่นั้น
11,900.
จะหยุดการจำหน่ายสินค้าประมาณ30 นาทีและเพื่อความปลอดภัยในขณะที่เครื่องบินทำการบินขึ้นและลดระดับลงสู่สนามบินในเวลากลางคืนอีกสักครู่เรามีความจำเป็นจะต้องปิดไฟในห้องโดยสารสำหรับท่านที่ต้องการสามารถใช้ไฟท่านได้แต่เราหวังเป็นอย่างยิ่งว่าท่านจะได้รับความสะดวกสบายตลอดเที่ยวบินขอบคุณครับ Morning, ladies and gentlemen, and Happy New Year. This is Sakda, your Airbus. Thai Airways International and Star Alliance together with ANA. The Captain T. Kampon and the crew would like to welcome you aboard our Royal Orchid service. Please be informed that Thai Airways is a non-smoking airline. On this flight, light snack will be served approximately 1 hour and 45 minutes.
We just hear the announcement and then I will
Breakfast will be served.
answer.
You will find a copy of duty-free catalog with the order form in the seat pocket. Sales will be closed approximately 30 minutes before landing. And ladies and gentlemen, for safety reasons, the cabin light will be turned off during takeoff and landing at night. If you would like to continue reading,
Turbulence.
please
I don't have.
flight. We wish you a pleasant flight. Thank you.
皆様おはようございます。新年明けましておめでとうございます。本日も皆様から愛される航空会社を目指してより一層の努力をしてまいります。当便の機長、機関砲、客室責任者、作田に代わりましてご案内申し上げます。本日もスターアライアンスメンバータイ国際航空と ANA とのコードシェア便をご利用いただきまして誠にありがとうございます。当機 TG644 便は名古屋中部国際空港行きでございます。目的地までの飛行時間は
So your subcompact doing good. I went to the football, American football last week, and oh, well, I never saw that in real life. Football, yes, but American football, nope. So it's very popular in the US. So, but it's nice to hear that you are doing well. Very nice.
空は全便禁煙便となっております。離陸後シートベルト着用サインが消えた後に
So in meantime, 16,000 feet.
お飲み物を持ち出します。また中部国際空港到着
After 5, 6, 7 minutes, something like that, we try to spot El Bapino. I think he's there. It seems that he is climbing faster than we do. So 17,000 feet.
どうぞお買いにご利用ください。それではタイ国際航空ロイヤルオーキッドサービスにてごゆっくりとおくつろぎくださいませ。重ねて本日
El Bapino 65, your flight level 20,000 at or flight level 200. So yes, I saw that you are climbing faster than we are, because I was looking down and I didn't find you, but you were already higher than us. So yeah, that's a difference between the PMDG and the FENIX. So as you can see, the little lights there that are blinking, that's El Bapino. So today we didn't get any message. We just go to check it. We go to Atsto and then received messages. We have a load sheet. PAX 156, that was Planet. Sometimes we get more. And there we go. Your subcompact, have you ever tried Thai food? Yes. I don't remember exactly when it was, but one time I was in Thailand only for one day, so not that long, but I ate there something, but I didn't remember actually what it was. It was something Thai food, but cannot tell what it exactly was. So El Bapino 65, looking from the wind previsions, arrival will be runway 18 enough. Oh, okay, that's bad news. But we will see that at the end. But like yesterday, I was flying and I needed to have runway, let's say 18 or something, or 16, I don't remember what it was. And then we had also GH77 that was in front of me. He got actually the runway that I needed, or that I planned. So we both got a different runway, and we were not 10 minutes apart from each other. I think he told 2 minutes that he was on the ground when we landed. So, and we got two different runways. So yeah, very strange. So meantime, 22,800 feet. It's getting difficult. So today we don't have a co-pilot. Your subcompact, the owner of your local Thai restaurant, is actually from Chiang Mai. We'll probably get my dinner there today. Oh, and what you will order there, or what you will eat there? Can you give a name of the food? Not that I will know what it is, but just to hear some Thai name food or something. Now I know people from Thailand, and I was there one time, but I didn't see much from the country, of course. If you are only one day in the country, then you don't see much, and that was in Bangkok. Pad Thai, most notable and popular Thai dish. So Pad Thai, alright. Maybe I can find that on the internet. Pad Thai. Let me see if I can eat that. That's always the question. Oh, it are noodles. Alright. That's not bad. But you alright. Well, it looks good. Of course, I see what it is from European thing mostly, but yeah. I think I will eat that. I'm very difficult in eating. I'm a real Belgian, so eating is always difficult. Or to say at least it's difficult. For me it's easy. I eat always the same. Give me a good steak or something with French fries, and I'm happy. But noodles I like as well. Bapino, oh, it's my FS realistic making many turbulence. Oh, well, I didn't feel anything of turbulence yet. So you're at flight level 350. We will check. I am at 29,000 feet. Your subcompact, lots of vegetables in Thai cuisine too. In the dish or on the side. Well, I'm not really into vegetables, but depending on which ones it are, yeah. John Roberto, your beste vriend needs slapen. Oh, that's not good. Well, I will check in 10 minutes. So and John Roberto is saying in Flemish that my best friend is not asleep yet. So my best friend is my son. I heard already something. I heard some noise. So I was already thinking that he was not sleeping yet. He slept this afternoon, and then it's always hard to sleep then after. But as long as you don't get sick, that then I'm happy. So I can tell you something about Bangkok Airways. So they have a fleet size of 35 aircraft, and the average age is 12.2 years old. They have 13 ATR 72, so 2 are parked and 11 are in service. They have also 13 Airbus A320-100, 4 are parked and 9 are in service. They have 9 Airbus A320-200, the one that we are flying today. 5 are parked and 4 are in service. So, and that is the fleet actually from Bangkok Airways. Not that big, but it is what it is. Your subcompact, do you have a favorite vegetable at all? Actually, yes. And it's just salad, the green salad, or spinach with mashed potatoes, something like that. Or chicory, if you know what that is. Chicory, we call it wheat loaf, but not made warm or something, just cold. You just take the chicory and then you put it in pieces, small pieces, and you mix it with mayonnaise, and that's what I eat in the winter. John Roberto, your subcompact is very picky for veggies. Yep. Have a Pinot stabilized at 350 speed 0.800. Okay. And so 272 knots. Okay, at the moment I'm going 468 knots, and I'm at almost 34,000 feet. Your subcompact, I tell you mine, garlic and onion. I'm not a fan of onion, depending with what, when I was younger I didn't eat onions at all. No, but now depending how you make it and with what. Garlic, it's okay, I like it. John Roberto, he don't like broccoli too. He don't like garlic. Jonah, I eat garlic, yeah, but just don't put too much in everything. Yes, but garlic I like. And John Roberto, I like some Thai food, and we have almost the same taste. So almost 35,000 feet. After around 20 minutes. And then we check out your subcompact. And we don't see him at the moment. So we will check. So we're getting 35,000 feet, and we have ground speed 449. And I was reading the first time I was reading this, I think. So actually, the Wapino has some chance to catch up, because we are flying a lot slower. So 35,000 feet after 20 minutes, and cruise speed is 446. We have a headwind of 26 knots. Go to the program. So 567 nautical miles to go, and we check also our navigraph. We don't see not navigraph, little nav map. Alright, and we can also check Volanta. Alright, so we are going over the sea now for a bit. and then I will give you the left side. So on this side, then we see some land. So we are cruising, everything is stable, and then I will go down and pick up some vitamins. I will check my best friend as well, and then I will be back in 1 or 2 minutes. So don't run away, I will be back very shortly. Thank you very much. So here we are again, and just check it my best friend, and is actually waiting for me until I come to sleep. So in the meantime we have Feshreamy Fan, hello, if I pronounce that correctly. Welcome to the stream and to the chat as well. So welcome. So this is me. And then we can drink some vitamins, the usual stuff. My favorite. There we go, always a nice sound. Cheers. And then we check El Bapino. I don't know where it actually is, because I don't see him at the moment. El Bapino 65. Cheers, buddy. Thank you very much, mate. So we are cruising at the speed of 445. So the ground speed is 445, and then we have a crosswind of 28 knots. And then we still have 520 or 21 nautical miles to go. Pino, you're rocking at 412 knots. Oh. Alright. You cannot go faster. So actually the Airbus wins. The Airbus is faster. But Pino, it seems that the Phoenix is faster than the PMDG. Lol. Yeah. Well, actually I can go even a little bit faster as well. But this is what it's planned to do. In the meantime, we have a lot of clouds. And I can show you a nav graph again. In the meantime, also Ben is here. Hello Ben, welcome to the stream. Hope you are doing fine. So, hallo Ben, welkom. En ik hoop dat alles goed is met je. Vandaag vliegen we eigenlijk met El Bapino 65. Die vliegt bij, achter ons, maar we zien hem niet. So yeah, the PMDG is a bit slower than the Airbus, it seems. So El Bapino is flying at 412. We are flying at 446. And then also can show you, if you are interested, this is our plan in a little nav map. Also this is actually completely free. If you make a flight plan in SimBrief, you just download that, and then you can find it here in downloads, and you just put it in. You click on it and it's in. I didn't change anything on this flight plan, it just put it in like it should. So this is our actually approach to the runway. Sometimes I need to change it because there is no approach, but you can select an approach then. But here in this case I didn't do anything, so that's very nice. El Bapino, this one is good, but I'm using Evlosoft, if I can read that correct. My screens are too far for for my good eyes. So yeah, I use little nav map all the time actually. Today I'm also using Volanta. So this is a Volanta, so you can see my route here. Voila. So if you have a Volanta, you can follow my flight actually on there. And there are also not many people, it seems.
Frequency change approved.
Squawk 7000. Frequency change approved. Bangkok Airways 123. Bangkok Center. Bangkok Airways 123 is type Airbus 28 miles east of Chupan, flight level 350. Request flight following. Bangkok Airways 123 Bangkok Center. Squawk 0037. Squawk 0037 Bangkok Airways 123.
And actually I see that I was already thinking, why is the sun going down? Because we started early morning, but that's not the case.
Roger. Bangkok Airways 123.
I was actually wrong, because we are late afternoon, so that's why we have the sun going down. So I hope it will not get dark too soon, but it seems like that. So why I was thinking I put it on early morning, don't remember, but I think that was the first load that I did, but I needed to reload. Maybe I forgot to set it back. So if it gets too dark too soon, then we will change the time. We have also the moon on the other side. And we have still 474 nautical miles to go, so I think we will need to change the time. So other than that, yeah, there is not much sim news. I already set some pictures of the Dash 7 for the people that are interested in that. I cannot tell much about the pictures. I'm not really familiar with that plane, and it's just some pictures from the outside, one from the cockpit, but just the left corner. Like if you watch this piece, something like that they show. Other than that, I don't see much. The engines, one of the propellers. So yeah. And then also for the people that like to see explained 11 or 12, well, check out the latest video about it. So it looks really beautiful, and I was already expecting some things from Explain 12. They modeled the planes very well in the standard game, so a lot of functionality. Also doors can go open, you can walk around from the cockpit to the cabin, open a door manually. That's nice. So a lot of buttons are working, so in that regard actually they are a step above Microsoft. In terms of graphics, we need to wait. but we'll see. I think it will coming soon, and I thought there will be a beta version or something. You will get a beta and then you can whatever. So it will not be released in at first as a full package. So in the meantime I check my speed. So 4, 4 and 9 ground speed, and a wind of 23 knots. And then we check out also our flight plan. It's still early, but then we know where we need to be at the end for the approach. So 12,000 feet. We have a lot of numbers now. Very nice. 4,000 feet, 3,000, and then we have a runway 36. So at 1,000 feet. So we need to be at 3,300 feet if we land at a runway 36. So in the meantime I will also check Navigraph to see what the other options are. So if we go to approach, so runway 18, so that's enough. So then we go to Pilex. Okay, so Sandra or Messex, that's for runway 18, and if we choose runway 36, that have we planned. Alright. So we will see what ATC will give us. Albapino 65 correct for that approach, sir. Yep, indeed. So I'm following Navigraph for that. Also yesterday we needed to put in 2 extra waypoints. It was not in the flight plan, but if you checked it with Navigraph, then you could see that we needed to have 2 more waypoints to have a decent approach. And yesterday the landing was not bad, it was decent, it was also not fantastic, and that was with the PMDG 737-700. So today I try to do better, like every day. Sometimes it will working, sometimes it I will fail, but I need to change the time, because otherwise we're flying in the dark way too soon. My excuse for that. So the more that I'm flying, the more that I use the tools. Yeah, the more approaches I do, the more problems I get with all the flights. The more actually I learn about the flight, flying and preparing and approaches and everything. And so I learn every day, and that's a nice thing. And a lot of times there are people in the chat that say, hey, you need to do that, or hey, you need to do that. And well, that's how we all learn together. Magic Booster, yo yo yo, welcome to the stream, mate. Just done with work. Oh, that's pretty late, but welcome to the stream, and I hope you are doing fine. So now you can rest. So we are cruising at 35,000 feet. We are flying the FENIX A320-200. Alpha Pino 65 is behind us in the PMDG 700. So yeah, we just needed to adjust our time because the sun was already going under too early. So we have, yeah, we are still not mid-flight, so we go to program, and then we see that we have still 450 nautical miles to do to fly. Magic Booster, yeah, late night shifts. Tomorrow I have to work until 1 o'clock. I can't watch the stream from Malta to Sofia. Oh, that's sad. Yeah. So yeah, that's the problem if you work in shifts. Yeah, I know how it is. I'm always the same hours every 2 weeks. I work always from 6 to 6. That's very easy. But the one weekend it's from the morning to the evening, and the other weekend is from just the opposite. Magic Booster, you are a train driver. Oh, that's why. Yeah. Well, a friend of me is also a train driver. He likes it very much, but yeah, you have different hours all the time. So, but I think it's nice to do. A train driver. Well, actually, it's even the same difficulty as flying a plane. I believe you need to learn a lot of stuff. There are a lot of rules to drive a train. So yeah. Magic Booster, yeah, next week I can be early or midnight. Yep. Your subcompact, that's cool. Best train system in the world. Well, if you are a train driver, it's nice, but you always need to be concentrated. I think it will not something for me because I just will fall in sleep, and with accidents will happen then. Magic Booster, so maybe I'm gonna drive international to Brussels. Oh, to Brussels. That's nice. Brussels, maybe to the airport. There is a train stopping there, so, or trains. I never drove a train. I was never in the cabin of a train. I'm not very use very often a train. Only when I go to the zoo or to the seaside or something, then I will use a train. Magic Booster, huh? I work there right now 2 years, and I get it gets really easy. If you know, it's easy to drive. Everyone can drive it, but you need to know with some failures and evacuations. Well, I believe it's not that difficult to drive it, but with all the rules that you need to know. Also the failures, evacuations, all the whole system you need to know. It's not just the driving, and I guess everyone can drive a train very easily. It's just like a plane. Everyone can fly a plane with some little study. Once you have it in your head, then you can fly a plane, I believe. But there is a lot more to do than just flying or driving a train or a plane, whatever. Magic Booster, yes, you need to be alert always, but you can make it really funny to do some easy challenges. 100% of the time arriving challenge or stop it in exact like that. I can imagine. So Belgium rules I'm learning right now. It's much harder. Belgium is not easy, I can tell. Oh, okay. I didn't know there are differences, but your subcompact a plane on rails, I think it's a bit the same. You always need to be focused, and I think you need to be more focused with a plane, I believe, because you need to stop more, and in a plane, once you are in the air until the top of descent, you have not much to do, and there are not no red lights and stuff like that. So Magic Booster, I can have up to 1200 passengers behind me. Oh, that's more than an A380. Well, you have a bigger responsibility, or not bigger, but you have just more passengers, so yeah, you have a big responsibility. If you fall asleep, if you make a mistake, then it's your fault. So it's your responsibility, and that makes it actually very hard. Magic Booster, maybe you will fly in Flight Simulator 2020 from Los Angeles to Dubai, and maybe if I want. Yeah, that's pretty far. So yeah, and good luck with that, because that's really far. I think you really like to fly long flights. Magic Booster search and as affirm that train the most, but also ICM, SNG, Trax, SLT and DDZ. Just search NS with the name behind it. So, and you're just planning the route now. Ooh. So let me know how many hours it is from Los Angeles to Dubai. I'm interested in that. So the NS Affirm is a double deck. That looks very nice. I see one in yellow and blue. There's also a white and red. Those are the first pictures I see. And then I see also the cabin where the driver is sitting. I did some long time ago also train simulator. I could start a train, drive a train. It was also very nice. Also Elliot is was doing that. but most recently I'm not doing that anymore. Just no time for it. But it's a very nice train, so thanks for sharing. So yeah, the NS colors yellow and blue, that are the intercities. White and blue is a Sprinter. Oh, okay. The firm is a classic used subcompact. Vapino. Oh, very long flight. I guess so. So meantime we check again. We are still not halfway, I believe. 346.6 nautical miles. We are flying for around 55 minutes. We are cruising at 35,000 feet, and that's all what I can give for right now. Magic Booster, that train gonna retire in a few years. I'm gonna miss it. Oh, I thought it was a new one. Oh, you're talking about the ECM. Oh, yeah, the ECM. I missed that message because your subcompact was. Which train is the one that likes like a 747? So that's the ICM. So there is a new coming ICNG, and this year. Oh, okay. So you are really a train fan. Well, I guess if you are driving trains, then you need to have some passion about it. It's the same with truck drivers. Some truck drivers are really crazy about their trucks, so you cannot go in the truck with shoes. You need to take off your shoes before you go into the cabin. They do special paint on it. They pimp it totally. So yeah, of course in the train you cannot do that, but I guess the train drivers and the truck drivers are a bit also the same. They really like what they are doing. Also the pilots. Your subcompact. Whoa, they are old in 1977. Oh, so that means that I am old as well, because I'm even older than that. Thank you, your subcompact. Magic Booster, I planned the route from Los Angeles to that's Dubai. It takes 15 hours and 12 minutes. That's 13,420 kilometers. Oh, that's a long flight, mate. I think you better fly from Brussels to Dubai. That it will take around 6 hours 30, or maybe 8 hours. I think 6 hours 30, or something like that. Magic Booster for a train is 30 years really old. Yeah, I have no clue what is old for a train, and if you say so, I can, yeah. For a plane, it don't seem to be very old, because Alliance Airlines or something from in what is that country? Australia. There's an Australian company. They sold 5 Fokker 50s for 4.7 million with spare parts as well. And those planes are between 27 and 32 years old. So yeah, they get another life at another company. So they are around 30 years old and still not done. Magic Booster, you love trains. I'm not a fan for I'm not a fan for the train, but I love to travel. That's why I love trains, because I see so much of the Netherlands. The pilot education is way too expensive, so I can save money from now to become a pilot. Oh, well, it's something that I want to do as well. Of course, I'm way too old for becoming a pilot for my profession, but maybe just a private pilot license or something, if ever possible. Magic Booster, you are just 18 years right now, so you have enough time to become it, of course. Your life just begins. So, well, I wish I was your age, then I would know what to do and work very hard for what I want to become with everything what I know now. So that's why I let my son fly as well on the simulator here, so maybe he gets some interest later to become a pilot or something. Well, I'm saving money already for his pilot license. If he wants to do that, he can use that money. If not, then he can use it for other studies or something. But I will give him everything what he wants if he wants to be a pilot. Magic Booster, bro, also you can still become what you want. You never are too old to start. Of course not, but the thing is, let's say that you need to pay 90,000 euro to become an airline pilot, so you need to pay that all by yourself, and then you need to start with education. Then you need to have your first contract, minimum wage, and you need to climb the ladder, so you don't will earn that much, or you cannot recoup your money that you invested. I'm already 46, so how many more years I will fly? Can I ever recover all the money and make some profit, of course? So yeah, for me to be a commercial pilot, I will be too old. Private pilot, you are never too old for that. I agree. Well, to make make a salary of it, make it your job, then for that I'm too old. Magic Booster, that's true love, man. Yes, indeed. That's why I've just one son, to give it everything what I can. Magic Booster by KLM, it's in the Netherlands. You can do by KLM itself, they pay 80% for you. Well, I know a company here in Belgium too, and that is TUI. For that company, you have the three choices. Excuse me. So choice number one, you pay the full price of 90,000 euro, and then in 6 months, I think, you can be a pilot. So full-time training, stuff like that. Or you pay 60,000, and I don't know what the difference is between the 60,000 and the 90,000. Maybe it just takes a little bit longer, but I don't know the difference. But you have also an option for 30,000, but that education will take 2 years. and you will work part-time for the TUI fly in the office for 2 years long. So 50% of the time you work in the office, 50% you will get trained. In the meantime, you don't earn anything for 2 years, and you pay 30,000 euros. If you succeed, you need at least stay with the company for 3 years. So you need to fly for them for 3 years, and then you are free to go. So that's what you can do here in Belgium with a TUI fly. But yeah, 2 years without salary. If you are living at home with your parents, okay, then you can do that. If you are living alone, you have a son, then I cannot do that. Magic Booster, I just loading VTSIM at the moment to fly. Alright, well, that's also something that I need to learn, or that I want to learn, of course, because it's also nice. But I hear some streamers they get some frustrations with it, because people are doing things or annoying the streamers by flying through them, and last time what happened with Captain Canada, there was also someone that was playing with him. So it's sometimes a bit annoying, but I like to try it, and I try to do it after the summer, learning a bit in VTSIM, and then maybe we can do also a stream with VTSIM. Magic Booster, nope, for you need to win the lottery. Yes, maybe then. Well, if I win the lottery, then I don't need to work anymore, but still, then I can spend all my time, or a lot of my time, in an airplane, just flying around, discover places with my son, and that will be nice. Magic Booster, Captain Canada, what happened with him? Well, I didn't see it, but I thought Elliot saw it. I jumped in the stream, and then it already happened. I think someone was flying through him, and then it got in front of him, and then slow it down again, and you know, so doing a bit annoying stuff. There was also something with the squawk code that he changed. Maybe he used the same squawk code as Captain Canada. So it was just annoying Captain Canada. And you have all kinds of people, people that have nothing better to do than that. So just leave the people alone and enjoy the flying, and we all love flying, so why you need to annoy other people? So that's what I heard. What happened with him? I didn't see it, but I was just too late. Actually, it just happened when I joined his stream. It's a few weeks ago, I believe it was. Yeah, let's say three weeks ago or something. Yeah. But sometimes other streamers like XP72 had also a bit of problems in the past, and then they say, yeah, we leave it for a few weeks, and then we will join it again. So it will always happen one time. It's the same with the people that you sometimes have in the chat that starts to spam you or to threat you, you know. You have always people with 50 accounts, because I believe if you have one email address to YouTube, you can make 50 accounts or something, and the young people have a lot of accounts. They switch accounts all the time. They come in with one account, then they join with another one, and yeah, you know, it's all those things. But hey, as long as we enjoy flying, that's a good stop. And also Explain 12 is coming soon, so I really like to compare Explain 12 to Microsoft Flight Simulator. From what I saw, it's very beautiful. Yeah, I had Explain 11 before. I really enjoyed it, so we'll see what will Explain 12 will bring us. Use subcompact whenever you are there. Be careful with American VTSIM ATC. They talk really fast. That's just the reason why I'm not on VTSIM. So it's sometimes hard to understand, and if they speak very fast, then yeah, when you are not familiar with it, then it's very tricky. So that's why I not join VTSIM at the moment. Bowling, okay, Captain, and welcome to the stream, and hope you are doing fine. Magic Booster, no problems with them yet. Okay, that's a good thing. Always nice. But after the summer I will actually try it again, so, and then we will see what we can do, that we can add VTSIM into the streams. I think I did ever one flight on VTSIM, and then my microphone was not working, so yeah, they needed to contact me with text, and then yeah, I needed to reply with text and stuff. So it was very annoying, and I didn't do what they asked me to do. So yeah. So actually, I was flying my plan, and they said that I needed to go to heading that number. I don't know exactly anymore what it was. That was completely off course. Yeah, it was very stressful. And if I need to do that on a stream, then I will be sweating. So we go back to a Navigraph again. And then you can see where we are. We are still in Thailand, of course. So we are close to Uthai Tan or Tanni. Never heard from that place. So in the meantime, we still have 210 nautical miles to go before our top of descent, and our speed is 459, ground speed 459. And it seems it's getting very quickly dark here in Thailand. Pino, your ground speed is 432. Okay. So, do you know your distance to the airport? I have 204 nautical miles to the airport. So 204 nautical miles to the airport. $163. Oh. And then you are in front of me. Oh. 163. 199. So you are in front of me. Strange. Oh, you're 160 to the top of the descent. Oh, okay. Yeah, 196 to the airport. So it seems I'm around 85 nautical miles away from top of descent. So I'm pretty far before you then. Magic Booster, what do you prefer, the FENIX A320 or the 737? Hard choice. This plane looks beautiful, but what I like more is I'm not talking about quality or graphics or something. I'm just talking about fun, and that's the PMDG. Then I will choose PMDG. But if you are talking about quality and textures, maybe the FENIX. It's just pure fun, and with more, you have more things to do in that plane, then I think the 737. My absolute favorite is the 146, and that's just because you have a lot more to do in the plane, and it's very tricky to fly. It's always a challenge to fly, so that's why I like the 146. Texture wise, yeah, the cabin is not that great. The FENIX is much better, the cabin. Also the textures in the cockpit are better, but just fun factor, the 146, then the PMDG, and then the FENIX. The FENIX is also is neat. It's actually everything is in place. It's structured. Yeah, it's a great plane. Your subcompact, do you consider Airbus French, Dutch, or German? How do you mean? Airbus is French, but yeah, it's a nice plane. It's a safe plane as well. So after 1 hour and 15 minutes, we still have 170 nautical miles to go until our destination. Of course, we need to count this as well. Magic Booster taxiing out of runway 25 left. Runway 25 right, I mean. Okay. Well, and good luck with your departure. I hope everything will be going right and correct and safe. Your subcompete, I know some Germans that proudly claim that Airbus is German. Nope, nope. German is Airbus is not German. They are the same people who claim that Rolls-Royce is German. Alright. So Rolls-Royce is not a German. Maybe Rolls-Royce is taken over to maybe a Volkswagen. Yeah, and that's make it maybe German. I can be wrong, of course. But lately you don't know with all those companies that take other companies over. But originally Rolls-Royce was British. But Airbus is yeah, French. Magic Booster flying the 777-300. So you have the which is that? The Captain Sim 777. I'm waiting for the 777 from PMDG. One of my favorite planes, or more favorite plane. But some people tell that the 777 is a bit boring. So I never flew it. Flew the 767. Also a nice plane. That was a plane from Flight Factor in X-Plane 11. Magic Booster, yeah, just for the model also. But Emirates don't have the Dreamliner 787. Nope. Emirates has the 777. I flew already with them in the 777. So very nice. But for some reason you have 19 frames per second in Los Angeles always. Oh, that's pretty low. I had that in the beginning as well. Very low. Now it's better. But it's a long time ago that I was in Los Angeles. I need to check. But there is also not constantly. So the frames per second always change when you move your camera. If you're moving. And so it's very hard to tell, but I think it will be something between 25 and 30, 34 maybe max. Yeah. So we put already our altitude in. We'll put it to 3000 feet. But LAX is yeah, it's a heavy on the PC. All the bigger airports are very heavy on the PC. Magic Booster PMDG has better performance for FPS. I didn't really check it, but I put the settings a bit lower for the FENIX, and it works smooth. So midway for the FENIX. Also the textures are 4K and not 8K. So Magic Booster, you got normally like 10 frames a second more with the PMDG than with the FENIX. Oh, okay. I really need to test that once because yeah. Not lately. I have so yeah, not enough time to do everything what I want to do. So I hope it will be September soon. Bowling raining season, sir. So bowling, from where are you? are you from Asia? Because raining season. I think it's raining season in Asia now. So we can already put our destination and data. Do we have our destination data here? So a VTCC runway. Which runway? We choose 36 for now. Dry. And that's okay. Only 3 knots. We apply that. It's 25 degree. QNH 1005. Okay, so we will put that in. I will check for now what it is comparing to Looker tool. Looker tool gives me a temperature of 24 degrees, wind speed is 5 knots, and wind direction is 200. So it's just a little bit off or different with this. QNH is 1005 as well. But we will use the one from the FENIX. So temperature 25. So we go to performance page, next page, and then Dirkster tipped $4.23, €4.23. Thank you.
Dirkster tipped €4.23.
Thank you very much, Dirkster. I really appreciate your support for the channel. Thank you very much, mate. And let you hear in the chat as well. So it will be nice. So greetings to my neighbor country, Germany. So thank you very much, mate. Thank you, perfecto. Nice to have you here. So we put in the destination and data. So we go to the next phase. 25 degrees Celsius. Dexter, good evening. Yeah, for you too, mate. And welcome to the stream and to the chat as well. Like always, nice to have you here. The other German is not here today, I believe, but yesterday he was here. So always nice to have the neighbor countries. So we have Holland now, we have France, we have Germany, we have also England or the UK with amazing Liber. Hello, hello. So yep, all welcome. Thank you very much. Dirkster flying again, nice. And then amazing Liber, hello, hello. Amazing Liber, England, yes, England or the UK, yeah. So 25 degrees, temperature, QNH 1005, I believe it was, and wind direction is 210/03, if I remember correctly. Oh, and okay, I already needed to go down. There we go, I'm already too late. Amazing Liber, how are you? I'm fine, mate. Fine, doing fine. How are you? And there is your message deleted. Director flying again, a nice magic boosters. 7,240 nautical miles to go. Just took off. Oh, nice. Long flight, really long flight. Amazing Liber, Nightbot route got up to 29.5 degrees today. Yep, same temperature as here in Belgium. Also in my car, constantly temperature around 29 degrees. So yeah, very hot. It will be hotter in the weekend or Friday or something. So yes. So in meantime, I will also check our airport. So that is a VTCC, if I can find that in that thing here. Not yet, it seems. Thursday 21. Okay, it says basic booster, it says 27 hours remaining. Okay, good luck, good luck. At a slow speed that you're flying right now. Okay. Amazingly, we're at Nightbot. How are you? Hope you are doing. Okay. So you mean Thursday 31? I don't know Thursday what it will be here, but I think Friday 35, 36 or something. So pretty damn hot. So it's getting dark again. I think this is a better timing to get dark than before. Otherwise we were flying a long way in the dark. And I don't see El Bapino. It is pretty far away from us, I believe. But we try to catch his landing as well, because El Bapino is flying behind us. Amazingly, Bear, you did a flight from England to the US. You crashed 2 hours in. How did you do that? You were 2 hours flying and then you crashed, or the sim crashed? El Bapino, inbound Rinca. Let me check. Oh. I just started my top of descent, so I will almost I'm at Rinca right now. 1.4 nautical miles. Now I'm at Rinca. Amazingly, our autopilot broke. Oh, okay. So just at the waypoint Rinca. Now I'm going to Marni, sorry. So I'm at 22,000 feet, and then we prepare for a landing. What do I need to push here? Medium. We'll try max, and that is not working. I think you never can use max on an A320. I think it's not allowed. That's what I heard one time. If someone has something else to tell about that, then let me know, because I'm not sure if that is correct. So VTCC, we will immediately know which runway that we need to take. So request
Bangkok Airways 123 is 64 miles south, flight level 205 with Quebec to land.
So we'll check.
Bangkok Airways
Ah,
123
shit.
Chiang Mai Tower. QNH 29.66 wind 1908 at tree. Make left traffic runway 18. Enter left downwind runway 18 Bangkok Airways 123.
118. Oh well, yeah, 18, runway 18. So we need to change our runway, and we need to go. So we go to flight plan. We check arrival runway 18. Enough 18. And there we go. And what we else we mark to be. That's what we need. Where is mark to be? That's this one. And then we insert that. And there we go. Insert. And I don't want to do that. Why is that? Okay. We need to go to heating. Come on. What I'm doing, what I'm forgetting here. Okay. There we go. Magic Booster, when you're gonna do a long haul? Not pretty soon. Not before the summer is done, at least. Because a long haul is now not an option for me, because I don't really have the time. So, Volcano, oops, many clouds. Yeah, and we need to take runway 18. I changed to runway 18. That's what ATC gave me. Directs are so you can add to the flight plan, which the nav mode is on. No, you need to go to heating mode, and then you can add it, and then you need to go back to your route again. So switching to heating mode, yes. So it switch first to heating mode. Yeah, I forgot that in the FENIX, in the fly-by-wire you don't need to do that, or in another plane. In the FENIX you need to do that. So yeah. And in the meantime I need to go at 11,000 feet, I believe, because we need to go around. So we stay at 11,000 feet for now, before we get too low. Amazingly, where will you ever do a 500 sub special? Maybe, depending when I will have that. If it's in the summer, it's a bit difficult for me, because I cannot do extras at the moment. But if it's from September, yeah, maybe we can do something different or special. And so now I need to reload actually my whole plan, and I will show you that in a little nav map. So why is it not following my thing? We're at 10,000 feet. What we are doing, 10,000 feet, and stay at 10,000 feet, please. So now I'm a bit confused, because why is not following my thing what I need to do. Okay, now we will. Now we need to slow down, that's why. So we exceed actually the speed limit, and we are still going down when we don't need. Okay, we need to do it like this. Amazingly, where you could do some plane spotting maybe. Yes, I hope to do that as soon as possible, because that's something that I really like, but at the moment not possible until September. So we stay at 10,000 feet until we need to go lower. In the meantime we slow down as well. And then I try to show you a little nav map. So this will be our approach to runway 18. So I'll put that now in. And then we also check our flight plan here. And you can see that we have the same, exactly the same approach. So very nice. And it always works in the Phoenix. Amazingly Bear, you are the best. Thank you very much, mate. So in meantime, Lavapino has some time to catch us. So at the moment, if we go to program, then we see that we have 19 nautical miles to go. And I think it takes a direct to the airport and not the whole route. So whoa, love the sunset. It's nice. And do we see some lights behind us? Blinking light? No, no. Because if you see lights behind us, that's Albapino. And in the meantime, I need to put on the lights as well. We will do that now. And also I need to put some lights in the cockpit. Where are the lights? Here are the lights. Albapino, you choose 36 or 18? 18. I contacted ATC and they told me 18, so I changed to 18. Alright, like me. Alright. That's pretty nice. So how we get some more light in this cabin? I'm always struggling with changing the planes, so I always need to look for light. I want more light, so give me light. Is this light? No. Well, whatever. As long as that we see what we are saying, that okay then. Here we have also a light. I really like light, as you can see, and every knob is maxed out. So I thought there was more light here somewhere, but I don't find. Oh, here we have another one, and this one is not working, and I will not click this because I cannot read what it is. Don't take risks. So in meantime we check our flight plan. and then we see we need to be at 10,000 feet, and we keep an eye on this. So 9,000. Amazingly, Bear, what do you like about airplanes? Well, flying them, of course. The sound, the smell, yeah, those things. That's what I like. But I also like the smaller ones. Not only the big ones, also older ones, smaller ones, you know. So we start our descent again. What made you like them? Yeah, I'm living close to an airport, to Brussels airport, so yeah, you see them every day. And so that's why I like it. Okay, that was a bit weird, but okay, we take it. So the wind didn't change, temperature didn't change. He said, the pilot said 22 degree, it's 25, follows the meter of the FENIX. So we make it left turn. So did you ever been in a cockpit during a flight? Nope, never. Never. I wish I could do that, but I don't think we can do it. So I will slow down as well. We and amazingly Bear wished that he was living near an airport, a busy one. Yeah, it's nice to go there. So it's really nice to go there if you're close to, and then you can film and watch them and take pictures, whatever you want. So, and here in Brussels we have at night we don't have flights. They start early morning around 5 o'clock or something. They start, but during the night we don't have flights. So amazingly, the nearest one is 30 minutes, not busy, like 2 flights a day. Well, and that's nothing. Yeah. Dexter, about Brussels Airport in Microsoft Flight Simulator, because the location is a good hub for me, for B, to fly lots of other European airports. A nice airport. Yes, indeed. You have 2 airports, from Just Flight and from Just Sim, I think, and one from Aerosoft. So which one you have? Amazingly, Bear like Heathrow. Okay, yeah, that's a busy one. much busier than Brussels airport, because Brussels airport is not that really busy. So we are slowing down to 160, and we can even slow down to 150, and then we go to flaps 3, and then we will make our last turn before we line up with the runway, and then we check out if we see El Bapino, but at the moment I don't see him. There are also a bit clouds, so he has some time to catch up now. And then also when we land, we will make a room for him, so we don't need to go around. And then we will watch his landing as well. Then we will watch our landing, and also the airport. It's a freeware airport that I use here, very nice one. So 7,200 feet. El Bapino today 209. That's too positive, I believe. It's the FENIX, and last week I had a good landing with it, but still it's difficult for me with the joystick. Maybe it's just because it's on the left hand now, and I was years flying on the right hand, and so maybe that's the reason. So we make our left turn, last turn, and then a line up. So we don't have ILS, but we can put approach. And then we have no visual. Alright, heavy clouds. So the airport is at 1,000 feet, so 5,000 to go, and we don't see a shit. Just some light, that's enough. Okay, so we go to program, and then we see we have a 15.5 nautical miles to go to our airport. So we are at 5,500 feet, and I will turn on the recorder already before I forget it. So there we go. We are streaming for 2 hours and 47 minutes, and it's 11:45 at this moment here in Belgium, so almost midnight. Flight time was 1 hour and 53 minutes, so yeah, we will be a little bit late because also you need to count 2 minutes more on the clock, so it says 1:49, but let's say 1:51 because I turned it on too late. So welcome in Chiang Mai, if I pronounced that correctly. I'm not pretty sure, but amazingly, where I have to go. Bye bye, I love you, thank you for joining us, and see you next time, mate. Have a wonderful evening and night, or night, because the evening is done already, but have a wonderful night and sleep well. See you next time. So 4,400 feet, we see the runway. That means gear down. Amazingly Bear, good luck on the landing, thank you very much, and thanks, bye. Alright, thank you very much, mate. And then Magic Booster 238, I guess. I hope, I really hope that will around 200 will be nice, but it's not only the numbers that count for me, it's also the way I land that is actually more important, and I'm very critical sometimes, so yes. So also on which button I need to turn to push for my autopilot to turn off, because one button stays making noise because that's for the PMDG, and the one other button is for the FENIX, and I think the one on my joystick is for the FENIX. That will be the most logic. Also the button to cancel the auto thrust or auto throttle, and two buttons, so I need to figure out which one it is. So we are at 2,500 feet. We click this on 10. Then we see if we see El Bapino. No sight of him yet. And we will land at a speed of 150. So we are pretty heavy. So 150 will be okay, and I noticed that faster speeds will go better actually for me. And we are clear to land to runway 18. And I'm not sitting well, I'm just looking for excuses. So if you want to see a nice airport, well, this is one. Magic Booster, FENIX is not easy to land. No, not it's difficult, but I don't know if it's the FENIX or is it my left hand, because I was always flying on my right hand with the joystick before, but now 1,000. Yeah, 1,000. That means that we need to take control, and I will try it at this moment. So, alright, no more sounds, annoying alarm sounds, that's already a good thing. If I do that with the other button, it stays beeping. So yeah. So there we go, ready for impact. 500. And now we get alarms, and that's so annoying. A little low. And now it speeds up. Really? That's also an annoying thing.
100. 50. 40. 30. 10. 5.
Whoop, that was a bad landing. My speed dropped too much. Thrust reversers. Come on. There we go. I have a Pino 477. Yeah. I was coming down way too fast.
Retard, 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 retard.
What the fuck?
Retard, 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 retard.
So we make space.
Retard, 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 retard,
121.9 for Bangkok Airways 123.
retard, 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 retard.
Chiang ground Bangkok Airways 123 request taxi to the gate.
Bangkok Airways 123 taxi to gate for using taxiway Alpha.
Taxiing to gate for via taxiway Alpha Bangkok Airways 123.
So 477. So magic booster, still good, bro. Well, we'll see. But it was pretty hard. I wanted to pull up again, but had not enough speed anymore. Pulled actually the thrust levers too fast off. Magic booster, what the fuck? Haha. Yeah, so there is something with that plane that don't like me. Like you stop compact sat, that plane don't like me. So it's nothing about me, but just about the plane. No, I don't know. I do something wrong, I guess. In the meantime, we are waiting for Albapino is incoming on runway 18, and I don't have any visual of him. So Albapino, can you tell us how far you are out? Because I don't see anything. So we wait for him on final runway 18. I don't see lights. So we wait just until he is here, and then we can pick his landing in the stream. It's dark in meantime, and this is the free airport. You can already see it from the distance. It's a bit different, but still no Albapino, no visual. No lights, nothing, and I think we should see him. Or maybe it's because of the clouds. Meantime, I'm pushing my brakes for the plane, otherwise it will drive into the terminal. Coming from Pilex. I didn't check that. Pilex, where is that? I need to check on my map. Oh, Pilex, that's just straight, that's 5,500 feet. You stop compact look from the ground. Yeah. So it's coming from Pelek. That's how far is that out? That's 16 nautical miles, almost 17 nautical miles. Pelek to the runway. But still no Albapino in sight. But there are many clouds there, maybe that's the reason. I think you can taxi your gate in time. Well, yeah, I could do that, but now it's really on final, and it's just in a straight line. Because if it comes from PLX, then it made its last turn, and it says in front of the airport in the straight line. But still no visual. And there we have him. There we have lights. Alright. We see Alberpino there. He's coming in. And there's the last marker. And so here comes the PMDG 737-700 from Alberpino 65. And there was light. Yes, used up compact. Really? There was light. But yeah, it was difficult to see, I think, with the clouds. So, but there we have him. And by the way, I'm on the Xbox controller to steer the drone. I'm sorry. So there is Alberpino 65. And we will see how his landing will go. It will probably be going better than mine. Because there is something about the Finnish that don't like me, or I don't know. And so here we have him. It looks a little bit like an alien. And there we have the PMDG. Oops. And there it comes down. I think you got the wrong line. A bit too far to the right. I don't have your numbers, but it was a bit far to the right. On my image, of course. You are leveled out, that's already a good thing. So that was a landing of Alberpino. We jump into our plane again, and in the meantime my engines are powered up. It's just because I use the drone. So we taxi to our gate, then I will show you also the airport, the freeware airport. It's a nice one. And everything is working. I had no problems with those two airports that I put in today. Sometimes we get some navigation problems, not with the ones that I use today. So we taxi to our runway, to our gate, and then we see also the airport and the replay. So it was very nice to see Alberpino landing. Always nice to have someone with us, and we don't have any extra work actually. The guy is just load in, fly the same route as me, without any troubles. So that's nice. So there's a sausage man. Okay. To the left. Oh, a bit further. Alberpino 256. That's decent. That's pretty decent, man. Much better than mine. There we go. We are parked. We set parking brake. Et voila. So there we go. We will deport the passengers as well in Looker tool, and then we jump out. We will see the airport. As you can see, this is not a standard airport, but this is the one, the freeware. And in the meantime, my engines go up again. So we are written Chiang Mai International Airport. Bus with no wheels. So also the jetways are broken, but that's just because I was using the drone, and that happens with every airport or every jetway. So we have the control tower here. So of course it's not perfect, but it's always better than an airport that come with the simulator actually. So for the people that want to have this, you can download it on the famous site. Just put in Victor Tango Charlie Charlie, I believe it is. So this is the airport, freeway airport. We have buses without wheels and stuff, so very special. And we can also see the other side, parking lot. You cannot go inside the terminal, or you can go inside, but there is nothing to see, nothing modeled. So Magic Booster, really nice stream, bro. Thank you very much, mate. Thank you, and also thank you for joining, of course. So we go over to our replay of the landing, and I will first need to put off the recording. We will stop that, and then we go to play, and I hope we don't crash. And then we will fast forward a bit. Magic Booster exactly 7,000 nautical miles to go from now. It's just flew already 773 nautical miles. Whoa, that was fast. And so here we have our dark landing or night landing. So we'll just leave it like this because it's actually nice light. Mach 091, that's pretty fast. Magic Booster almost 20% faster than 737 with a max of 0.87. Alright. Yeah, it's pretty fast. 12 hours and 51 minutes remaining. Well, I wish you good luck with that, because it's very far. So here we see our landing, and here until here, yeah, come down too fast, and touchdown. We jumped, and then touchdown again. Yeah, just too fast and too slow. Actually, too fast down, and the speed was a bit too slow. That's why I could not correct it anymore. So we do another attempt to watch, see it from the other side. Magic Booster, I'm also gonna sleep. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. So here we see the landing. Yeah, just a bit hard. Too bad. Next time better. Magic Booster, I don't go be awake the whole night. No, I think not. That will be a bit too long. So we check our flight again from the landing again from the inside now. So we will see here. Can we go maybe to this one? 9, like this. Dragster, gotta go. Till next time. Dragster, thank you for watching. Thanks for joining. Thanks for the tip that you gave me. Yeah, really appreciate it, and always nice to have you here. So greetings from Belgium to Germany, and have a wonderful night, and hope to see you very soon again. So thank you very much, mate. Sleep well. So this was our landing from the inside, from the cabin. So yes, And this was our landing. Not so good, but yeah, we will take it. Tomorrow we have another flight, and I will check with you, because I always forget from where to where. So tomorrow we have a flight from with On-Air company manager. We fly from Dubendorf in Switzerland to Lourdes in the Pyrenees in France. So that's our flight for tomorrow. We do that with British Aerospace 146-300 from Just Flight. So I need to plan my flight in the simulator, because I think Dubendorf is a military airport, and I believe SimBrief don't make flight plans for military airports, so we need to plan it inside
Roger, cabin crew.
our
Thank you.
flight sim. Magic Booster, when you are going to do Malta, not tomorrow but the day after tomorrow, so I think it's Thursday. Yes, Thursday, and I will check. So Thursday, August 11, then I do the flight from Malta to Sofia in Bulgaria. So there we have yeah, 2 pair airports, thanks to Magic Booster. Thank you very much, mate. So we will check that out the day after tomorrow, and then we can enjoy Malta payware and also Sofia payware, and we do that also in the FENIX A320. So tomorrow the British Aerospace 146, then the FENIX A320, and Friday we fly the PMDG 737 with Flair company Flair. So we actually fly in Canada. Albapino Lourdes LFBT, a very nice airport and approach. Yeah, it's just next to the Pyrenees, so yeah, very nice. There is no freeware, I believe. I checked it already out. So yeah, but it's nice. So we will have a nice flight tomorrow in the 146. So it's always a challenge to fly that thing. But that's for tomorrow. And then the day after, the 2 payware airport, Malta and Bulgaria. So Sofia. Until then, I wish you everyone a wonderful evening, a wonderful night, and a wonderful sleep, and hope to see you all back tomorrow or later this week. And Papino, well, like usual, it was a nice flight, mate. Thanks again, and see you all pilots. Thank you very much for flying with me, Albapino. Like always, I like your peanuts. So thank you very much, mate. So your subcompact, good night, nice stream. Thank you very much, your subcompact. See you. Have a wonderful evening and enjoy your night as well. And see you soon. Magic Booster, have a good night. Thank you for joining us. Also thank you for the airport, and hope to see you very soon. Have a night drive with the train tomorrow, and yeah, keep it safe. Your subcompact, time to get on your bike and to get the Thai food. Well, enjoy the Thai food, mate. Let me know how it was when you come back. So and next time if I go to Thailand, I will try it as well. Magic Booster, maybe tomorrow I have to check with my shift. Okay, so if you can, then you join. Okay. Abapino 65, thanks, mate. No problem, mate. Always welcome. You know, if you want to fly with me, always welcome. Magic Booster, when you see it on TV, a crash in the Netherlands, you will know who it was. Well, I hope not. But yeah, just keep it safe, and everything will be fine. So for now, I said to all of you, thanks for watching, and see you next time. Have a wonderful night, wonderful evening, and enjoy your dinner. So for some people, of course. All right, see you guys, see you tomorrow, see you next time, and Magic Booster, see ya, bye bye.